I'm Sakai from Kyoto University. So from me, I will be talking about the current situation of MOOC and SPOC at Kyoto University, the current status, and also the prospect for the future. So in the past, we have been doing these things for MOOC. For example, 2012, this is the first year for MOOC in our university, and we decided to have the Coursera or edX, and then edX approached us on the MOOC. We joined edX in 2013, and it took 1 year, and we had this OCW team which developed the course content. And in 2014, finally, we launched the first MOOC. And the following year, 2015 April, our center, CPEHE, started to develop and operate or implement the MOOC. And after 2015, and we have been awarded for the 4-year project by MEXT, in which we promote MOOC. And we are year 3 right now under this project with MEXT. But this is going to be now escalated to the infrastructural type or fundamental grant. So that means that we are going to have the continued budget by the government. That's the current situation. And as Kyoto University as well, Kyoto University has been working on the MOOC and the OCW, which is also included on the university's midterm goals and the plans and the president's future vision. So the university itself, not only the center, but also the university has been working on the promotion of MOOC. This is what we have been working on. So these are the projects: OCW, MOOC, LSW, and the system and the learning services. They used to be separate before, but now, and we have MOST project, which is the visualization of the teaching practices and the learning practice. And it used to be independent or separate, but if you take a look at the lower chart, you have this the triangle, green triangle in the middle. So it's now organically integrated for our comprehensive program. In Kyoto University, we have 12 courses that are open to students, and the number of learners is 150,000 as of January this year. And there are several features in MOOC. The very first MOOC is by Professor Uesugi. The title of the MOOC is The Chemistry of Life. And this is a 15-week full course. And I think the biggest feature of this is shown on the left-hand side in the picture. So you have the classroom lecture, and we have the flipped classroom. So as a material of for the flipped classroom, the MOOC was used for this first MOOC. And there's, for example, the invitation of the top performing students, and also surprise visit. So there was no appointment with the learner, but we had a kind of surprise visit to the learner who wasn't notified about the visit. So this is, again, after the Professor Uesugi, and we have the President Yamagewa launched the MOOC course, which is actually unique. And this class, there's home MOOC, for example. And for example, the one with the home assignment is that the features or the characteristics that is unique to human being and not available with animal. And the home assignment is embedded in the 6-week course. And the 4 top performing the students were invited to the online presentation, and we invited them to Kyoto University for 2 weeks. And for these 4 courses, that in the red box, actually, we have a collaboration with the top global university project. For example, we have the university program, a joint or double degree program with 4 universities. And for this project, we have 4 pillars or 4 areas of study: social science and humanities, human biosciences, chemistry and chemical engineering, and mathematics. And 4 to 6 weeks per one the area, we have MOOC courses to obtain foreign students. So out of 12 MOOC courses, 8 courses are actually under the Global University Project by MEXT. So 2/3 of their courses are in collaboration with the courses that is done by the university. So this is year 3, and the blue one is a self-paced course. So the course is open for a certain period of time, and the learner can decide when they are going to take this course. And usually, most of the professors launch the 2nd or 3rd course after the time. And this year, which is really tough for us, because if you take a look at this MOOC, and we have so many MOOC courses, relaunched MOOCs, for example, and there are new ones as well. So we have lots of them now. So as to the MOOC program for Kyoto University, there has been already some impact. So I would like to introduce some of the effect by the MOOC. For example, international student recruitment. The Professor Uesugi's the course, we talked about the surprise visit to the learner, and actually she decided to come to Kyoto University on campus. So in order to get the foreign student, international student, MOOC is useful as well. And integration into on-campus education. So Professor Uesugi's course was designed as a flipped classroom using MOOC. But in addition to that type of class, the lecture, the portion of the course can integrate with MOOC. So this week you need to take a look at the MOOC for the lecture, and then come to the class. So the part of the partial usage of the MOOC is already available. And there are also many professors who have never tried online the course. So of course, this will help them to improve their course. And also the TA, the graduate students, and often the time those students will become the future teachers of the Kyoto University. And this is also giving, the MOOC is also giving them opportunity to learn teaching and get the experience in teaching. So we have already 12 courses available, and there has been experiences accumulated, know-how accumulated in our staff members, faculty members. And lastly, I'd like to talk about the online, I think, environment. For the internal MOOC has been already ready. So I think you know already SPOC, SPOC. This is similar to MOOC. So the environment similar to the MOOC is implemented internally in the university to provide online courses. So that's called SPOC. And you have Koala in our university. MLS is called Panda. And this system is called the Gorilla. This material dissemination system is called Gorilla. And so we have Koala now underway right now. And the OpenEdX system has been chosen for implementation into the university. And after the system implementation, we will have the collaboration with with professors. And actually, the November, we had already started this international politics economy. And was open to the students who chose the history of economy. So this part of the student was able to get this course. And another plan is about the medical statistics. This is not for the student group, specific student group, but this will be open for the entire university. So we have yet to open it, but this is going to be open very, very soon. To be the second one. And the last slide is this. This is about the prospect and the challenges. We do have, of course, the challenges to tackle in the future. First, online education itself needs to be more penetrated in a university. Therefore, SPOC experiences and MOOC experiences need to be shared among the faculty so that they will get familiar with these new types of education. And for MOOC and SPOC, and we have them open as the course, but the group of courses, group of lectures can be delivered as one. So it is, I think it's called a MicroMasters. edX has MicroMasters program in which graduate school first year credit the credit can be kind of transferred or reread as the credit for the for the real courses. So this credit transfer is another thing that we'd like to tackle. So in addition to MOOC itself, but also the system, for example, transfer of the credit system, that kind of system also needs to be worked on. And the second bullet point is development of quality online courses. We need to enhance and keep the quality. This can be said for any online courses. We have real courses, the physical courses. And if you want to transfer the credit from the online to the real credit, then, of course, the quality of the online courses is important. And not only the online, but also the face-to-face classroom the course, how we can embed the online portion into the face-to-face. So the synchronization or collaboration with the classroom is very much important as well. And the last bullet point is related to our project, the objective. So it is a cooperation or cooperation with other tools. Interoperability among the tools is needed to connect the systems. And which platform should be used at which occasion. So this needs to be also studied and developed. I think that is all from me.